Located in South America, Uruguay has one of the largest urban populations on the planet, with more than 75% of Uruguayans living in cities. When it comes to religion, Uruguay is widely considered the most secular nation in the region. Yet people in Uruguay enjoy a stable government and the lowest level of crime in South America, making this nation a bit of heaven on earth. After many years of decline, the Adventist Church in Uruguay is experiencing sizable growth thanks to church planting, centers of influence, and a local radio station that broadcasts over a large portion of the country. The Nuevo Tiempo radio station at 101.3 FM plays a major outreach role in the secular country of Uruguay. This station is well known and respected for providing outstanding programming in the areas of health and wellness, marriage and family, biblical study, and practical Christianity. Throughout this country, the Nuevo Tiempo brand is visible at every Seventh-day Adventist church and center of influence through large signs featuring the radio station's name and logo. This connection between the local Adventist churches and the radio station has made a positive impact on church attendance, baptisms, and retention. As listeners hear the beautiful music and thoughtful devotionals, they're invited to contact the radio station for Bible studies and a personal follow-up. For Matthias Vigil, the personal touch is an essential part of serving people and making friends. Matthias was recently baptized and is already making plans to become a pastor. In the meantime, he manages a center of influence on a busy street in Montevideo. This facility, like other centers in the city, is known as a Nuevo Tiempo Center of Influence, a center that supports and complements the radio work. Here, listeners find a place to learn more about the topics they hear on the radio, and the atmosphere is welcoming and friendly. The center offers a wide variety of free courses like stress management tutoring, music lessons, health and wellness seminars, Bible studies, or simply a caring ear to listen.
I believe there is a place for everything. The church has an important role to nourish people who come near the church family. But there are people who see a simple sign that says church and they would never come close. Nonetheless, this group also has needs, and we ought to reach them with the hope of salvation. For this group of people, a center of influence like this is perfect. It's perfect to get near those who have a prejudice against religion, people who shun ceremony and a rigid structure. So we seek to meet needs, to provide them the things that interest them. They become our friends and we can show them the love of God.
Para también hacer amistad con ellos y poder mostrar el amor de Dios.
There are countless stories of people who found hope and Jesus because of this center of influence. Now it's common to arrive and find people studying the Bible or receiving counseling. Tonight, friends of this center are learning to speak Portuguese. Uruguay borders the southern part of Brazil, a Portuguese-speaking nation, making this a popular class and giving the perfect opportunity to meet people who might never come near a traditional church. Some of the people tonight are already studying the Bible, and now they are making positive connections with new visitors. The potential of this center is simply unmeasurable.
I believe it aligns with the plans of God to establish centers of influence. Ellen G. White speaks clearly on this topic, saying that it is important to reach the people who would not step into a church. Centers of influence are the answer to this need. They connect people with God.
Part of your 13th Sabbath offering this quarter will help build and operate centers of influence and new churches in 2 densely populated areas of Montevideo. These locations have little or no Adventist presence. Please pray for the people of Montevideo. Also pray for missionaries like Matthias, who are engaging people in urban centers of our world. Thank you for supporting mission offerings and centers of influence like this in Montevideo.